The story surrounding Netflix's Stranger Things has recently taken a serious and emotional turn, focusing on David Harbour, who plays Jim Hopper, and his younger co-stars who have grown up on the show. For years, Harbour has been seen as a father figure to the young cast: Millie Bobby Brown, Wolfhard, Noah Schnapp, Caleb McLaughlin, Sadie Sink, and Gaten Matarazzo, guiding them through the pressures of fame and the challenges of growing up in front of the camera. In an interview with Esquire Spain, Harbour spoke warmly about them, describing the young actors as pretty good kids, and he shared how proud he felt watching them mature both as performers and as people. He explained that one of the main pieces of advice he gives them is to focus on their art and to stay true to the craft of acting. "One of the real ropes to hang on to in this business for me has been the artistry of what you're doing," Harbour said, emphasizing that while fame and success can be exciting, they can also distract young actors from what really matters. He encouraged them to remember that awards, online popularity, and social media attention may come and go, but storytelling, hard work, and passion are what truly last. Harbour also spoke about how he hopes the younger stars build long, meaningful careers rather than short-lived fame. He even shared a dream of seeing Gaten Matarazzo performing King Lear when he's 70, a comment that perfectly captures Harbour's wish for the cast to keep growing and to stay dedicated to acting for the rest of their lives. For many fans, these words reflected Harbour's nurturing side and showed that he sees himself as more than a co-star. He's someone who wants to help the younger cast succeed in a very demanding industry. However, recent events have cast a new light on these comments. A few weeks after that interview, Millie Bobby Brown revealed that she had experienced harassment and bullying while filming Stranger Things. Her claims brought renewed attention to the set's work environment and specifically to Harbour's behavior. Reports began circulating that before filming the final season, Netflix conducted an internal inquiry after a British actress raised concerns about Harbour's conduct. The investigation reportedly involved pages and pages of allegations, and as a result, Brown was said to have a personal representative present during filming to ensure she had support on set. These developments have made fans and the public look back at Harbour's earlier interviews differently. What once seemed like kind mentorship now appears more complicated. The story serves as a reminder that being a mentor, especially to young actors, is not just about giving good advice. It's also about maintaining respect, clear boundaries, and professionalism at all times. Even well-meaning people can cross lines if they are not careful, and the responsibility for protecting younger cast members falls heavily on older colleagues and the production team. Still, despite the controversy, Harbour's message about focusing on the craft of acting remains powerful and relevant. Young stars like Millie Bobby Brown and her co-stars have faced massive fame at an early age, and that can be both exciting and overwhelming. Social media attention, constant fan pressure, and the stress of being in the public eye can make it hard for them to stay grounded. Harbour's advice, to focus on passion, storytelling, and the joy of performing, is something that can help them through those challenges. It reminds young actors that fame is temporary, but talent and dedication can last a lifetime if nurtured with care and humility. Many fans still appreciate Harbour's intention to offer guidance, even if the situation surrounding him has become more complex. His approach to mentorship, at least in his words, is about teaching the younger cast to think long-term, to find satisfaction in their work, and to build meaningful careers that grow with them as they age. The situation also shines a light on a larger issue in Hollywood: the protection and treatment of young actors. Growing up in the entertainment industry can be tough. Many child and teen stars face intense schedules, public scrutiny, and pressure to perform at an adult level before they are emotionally ready. In that kind of environment, mentorship and accountability are both extremely important. When adults empower act responsibly, they can become positive influences who help young people learn confidence, discipline, and respect for their art. But when boundaries are not respected, the same dynamic can become harmful. That's why the recent claims by Brown have sparked such strong reactions. They have reminded everyone that even the most successful productions need to prioritize safety and respect above all else. For the Stranger Things cast, this has been a period of reflection and growth. They've spent years working together, starting as kids and now moving into adulthood, and their relationships have evolved in many ways. Harbour's guidance, whether viewed positively or with skepticism, has played a role in shaping that journey. His advice to focus on craft and artistry is timeless and meaningful, especially for young performers who are still finding their voices. But at the same time, Brown's experience shows that even in environments where mentorship is meant to help, there must be systems in place to protect everyone involved. Mentorship without respect and accountability is incomplete, and it's essential that those in positions of influence understand that their words and actions carry real weight. The story has also sparked a bigger conversation among fans and in the entertainment world about what it means to truly support young talent. It's not enough to give advice about acting. There also needs to be emotional support, fair treatment, and open communication on set. When those things come together, mentorship can be a beautiful and powerful force. As Stranger Things moves toward its final season, these real-life events add a new layer of complexity to a show already filled with deep emotions and strong relationships. For young actors, especially, having positive role models who lead with kindness, patience, and professionalism makes a huge difference. Harbour's reflections on art, craft, and passion still offer valuable lessons, but they now come with an important reminder that mentorship must always go hand in hand with care, respect, and accountability. In the end, this story isn't just about one actor or one set. It's about the entertainment industry as a whole and how it can continue to grow and protect its youngest talents. It's about the balance between success and responsibility, between fame and integrity. Harbour's words about focusing on artistry will continue to inspire some, while Brown's courage in speaking up will inspire others. Together, their stories remind us that lasting success in Hollywood is not just about being talented. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels safe, respected, and able to do their best work. As the cast of Stranger Things continues to move forward in their careers, these lessons will likely stay with them, shaping how they act, lead, and create in the years to come. And for fans, it's a powerful reminder that what happens behind the scenes can be just as important and just as revealing as what happens on screen.